what would be great options as remuneration for advisors? Yeah. When you start a company, you can get people to be on your board or board advisors. If it's a board of directors or board observers, that's a legal thing. And you have to make sure you get a lawyer to draft the paperwork for that. And this goes for everybody else. Don't ever join a board and be on the board of directors without getting what is called D&O insurance. And D&O insurance stands for Director and Officer Insurance. And the reason is because if something bad happens at the company, you as a board member can get sued personally. Now, you don't pay for the D&O insurance yourself. The company always does. So make sure that you seek legal advice. I'm not a lawyer. Now, when it comes to remuneration for advisors, I don't think you should pay them. You know, for publicly traded companies or massive private companies, if you're on a board, yeah, you get comped. You know, a lot of CEOs, they retire from big companies and they serve on a couple boards a year, each making $100,000 from each board. But for a private company, if it's just an advisor, I wouldn't pay them. I wouldn't pay them. Just take my complete job course, which will teach you how to network aggressively to meet with potential advisors, because relationships are always more important than product knowledge. Yeah. And if anybody comes up to you and says, "I will help you raise money if you pay me," don't do it. It's always BS. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I wouldn't pay advisors. Now, if it's a consultant coming in to do a temporary consulting project, that's a different matter. The way it works in venture capital and early stage investing with angel investors, you don't get paid to be on boards or to be board advisors. You know, you invest in the company, and then you have a fiduciary duty and a fiscal responsibility to your investors to find out how business is progressing. You don't get paid to sit on that board.